Y'all best like and subscribe, you hear?
Our mobile sea lab is crawling sideways on the face of an ancient god. Geological surveys suggest that the creature sleeping under the Earth's crust is an extremophilic blue crab with 1 billion legs and a back that spans the Atlantic continental shelf all the way to the Blue Ridge Mountains. It wears the state of North Carolina precisely in its modern political boundaries as a shell. Should this ancient being wake and rise, effectively peeling North Carolina from the Earth's mantle, the entire Earth will face apocalyptic conditions, with the modern United States being either shaken to dust or drowned in pyroclastic flows and seas of lava as 503 miles of land rises and begins to walk. Like what was done with Yellowstone, we intend on setting up monitoring instruments around the state to better observe this strange and dangerous cosmic phenomenon. Models have suggested that the first signs of awakening will occur in the creature's eyes. The left eye has been located in a 32-mile-long stretch in Hatteras Canyon, where the Crab Lab moves carefully, taking samples and measurements until the eye is understood in greater detail. End of senior researcher's log. You know, we're staring the apocalypse in the eye right now. And it's strange how normal it looks. We and our crab lab are going where no android or human or bumblepup has gone before. We have to be prepared to be unprepared for anything. Are you sure you're ready to traverse the cornea? Yeah? And what about you, our trusty bumblepup? Are you ready to make history? Well, no time like the present. Crab Lab summary.
Crab Lab summary. Depth 3,500 feet. Latitude 35 degrees north. Longitude -75 degrees west. Urgent email from Y. Notice. Active immediately. No kissing on company property. Best. Agate from our.
Well, what a send-off for the people on the edge of oblivion, right? Either way. Crab Lab. Full steam ahead. Crab Lab summary?
Crab Lab summary. Depth 3,750 feet. Latitude 35 degrees north. Longitude -75 degrees west. No new messages.
I'd hate to say that a giant eyeball is boring, but it is. Yeah, it's better boring than not in the case of sleeping gods. It just looks like a screensaver more than the end of the world, and it's surprising how normal this all feels. It's almost hypnotic. I feel like I could just get lost in my thoughts watching the window. So, what are you thinking about? Can synthetics like you daydream? Wait, Crab Lab's gotten rather quiet. Are you and Crab Lab talking about me behind my back again? Well, your silence speaks volumes. And Seatree the Bumblepup is doing her little dance, which tells me that she is in on this conversation as well. which I admit makes me feel a little left out. Don't forget, after all, I'm the only human in this lab. Speaking of, Crab Lab, summary?
Crab Lab summary. Depth 4,000 feet. Latitude 36 degrees 0, 0, N 35 degrees. Longitude 75 degrees 0, 0, W dash 75 degrees. One new email. New fold deals from Forever Sub 21.
4,000 feet under the sea, and I'm still getting spam emails. Either way, measurements here are showing steady levels of proteins and ash as far as the eye can see. No doubt about it. The end times truly are hinged on the sleep cycle of a giant blue crab.
And I'm glad that I'm with you.
What was that, Crab Lab?
Crab Lab summary. Depth 5,000 feet. Latitude 366 degrees north. Longitude minus 755 degrees west. One new email. I'm glad that I'm with you.
Crab Lab, stop and run a diagnostic?
Restarting. Power off.
What the hell has gotten into this thing? Just... Hey. You don't think that the ship saying these cryptic things is terrifying? I mean, where could the computer be getting these random messages from anyway? Sorry, I'm just a little creeped out, that's all. Oh, okay. The power's coming back on. Damn, that always slows down the startup. I have to remember to take that out of the startup programs, but I keep getting distracted. And speaking of distracted, Crab Lab, once you're done, please give me a summary.
Diagnostic complete. No issues found. Crab Lab summary. Depth 6,000 feet. Latitude 366 degrees 0, 0, S dash 755.
These numbers make no sense. Something must be messing with these instruments. I just don't know. I'm scared. What?
One new email. How is Crab Lab reading my thoughts? Crab Lab.
Crab Lab, stop it. Crab Lab, get out of my head.
Crab Lab.
Oh.
This is an invasion of privacy.
Oh
Wait,
my
why
God.
is the android laughing?
What's so funny? This isn't something to be taken lightly. We are driving over the eyeball of an eldritch god right now, and
Serious problem.
and you're laughing and
Androids find things funny.
ooh.
They can.
Oh jeez.
Is that offensive?
I'm sorry. I presumed that I was just ignorant and
God, that smile is sweet.
get out of my head, Crab Lab.
Dear God.
Okay, I'm maybe gonna just head over to the mess hall right quick, and I'm maybe gonna wrap my head up with some aluminum foil or something. We gotta stay focused on the task at hand.
And yet your smile is all I want to look at.
I didn't think that, I swear.
Get any closer, I could die.
I wasn't being literal about that.
If you kiss me, I'll combust.
I wasn't being literal about that either, and I
Warning, there is no kissing on company property. Breaking this rule will result in termination.
Oh, I guess we should get back to work, huh? Crab Lab summary?
Crab Lab summary. Depth of the sea is black mud. Latitude feels like a breeze with. Longitude meaning nothing to me but. One new message. The crab sleeps in a shell dreaming of the sun.
Hey y'all, it's Marsha here with Nightmare Public Broadcasting, here to say, hey Bo, I heard you liked crab, so I put a sea lab crab on top of a looming doom crab, all with a heaping and deep fried question of will they or won't they, or will company policy thwart true love once again. The people we want over at our crab boil are Zemo, Rocco, the Lagasamancer, Ayafyakla, Yokothu, P. Dove, Sam Myers, Jackson Daniel 42, Pingley, Jerry was script, Man of Many Bees, Axel Gale, Kai Metis, Christopher O.S., Organic Emerald, Sam Myers, Jackson Daniel 42, Pemster Mogus, Gethin Jones, and Joshua Hadley. Wait a second. What's that smell? It's comics and audio essays and all sorts of exclusive content over at patreon.com/belladonna ASMR. Now, y'all stay safe out there for me. Bye! Pip, was I a little off-key? Oh, that's okay. I think it's good enough for you, right? Because you're my dog and you're supposed to love me no matter what. Napoleon, what are you doing?